Hey, you guys, this is Rashawn Ellis for News, Views, and Conversations. Just wanted to pop back in and give you Miss Holly Berry's clapback to what David Justice had to say to her cooking, cleaning, and not being maternal, not being motherly. She did a post, I believe, on her Instagram where she said, phew, cooking, cleaning, and mothering. She had a couple of pictures of herself, one with her now person that she's seeing, her now partner, Van Hunt. I got his name wrong the other day. Van Hunt. He is a musician. And another picture, I think, like by the beach, drinking whatever she's drinking. And another picture showing a card saying mom on it. And one picture that had like a flower in her mouth. I guess she's pretty much saying, hey, she's living her best life. She's not worried about nothing. She's doing her thing, and that's it. So I guess she says she's tired. She's so tired of, hey, she's tired because she's cooking, cleaning, and mothering. Basically, all the things that he said that he didn't see her as, she's doing. That's how I read her caption and what she had to say. And it just goes to show you that how someone may see you, a lot of times it may have nothing to do with you. It may have a lot to do with that person probably not being the person for you, because clearly she has gone on to live her best life. She just turned 59 years old, I think last week. And it goes to show you she's doing all the things, or she has done all the things that he said that he didn't see her as far as being motherly, cooking, cleaning. Well, clearly she's done all those things. She just didn't do it with him, meaning he wasn't the guy. He wasn't the guy. And just because someone says something doesn't make it valid. So I'm happy for her, happy she has moved on and she's living her best life. Congratulations to David Justice as well. He married someone as well. He has 3 kids. I think they've been married for like 20 plus years or whatever that may be. But again, if you're happy, you don't need to be talking about Miss Berry. That's all I have to say on that. And I did want to also make mention that she's been married 3 times. Holly Berry's been married 3 times. David Justice was her first husband. Eric Benet was her second husband, and she was also married to the actor Olivier Martinez. She has a son by him, Olivier Martinez. He's an actor. And the first guy that she had a baby with, she has a little girl by him. His name is Gabriel Aubrey. He's a model, but they never married. So she's only been married 3 times. And yes, now currently she is with musician Van Hunt. So again, you got to give her props. She's never given up on love. So just because it didn't work out with one person doesn't mean it won't work out with someone else. So congratulations, kudos to Miss Berry. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Reporting live from Ivers Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Janaba. Halle Berry is letting her ex-husband know what he may have missed out on by divorcing her. On Thursday, while celebrating her 59th birthday, Berry would drop a picture on her ex account and a series of pictures on her Instagram, both with a caption that read, "Phew, cooking, cleaning, and mothering." This would end up being a direct response to a conversation that would circulate online that featured Berry's ex-husband David Justice, criticizing parts of his relationship with her. One moment in particular, a part of his conversation with the All the Smoke podcast, Justice would share that some of his issues about their marriage was in connection with what he thought the qualities of a wife should be. Justice would reveal that Holly didn't cook or clean and didn't seem motherly. This, on top of some of their other issues, would cause him to want to end their relationship.
It really wasn't a lot of negative attention until I decided to leave her in 1996. She asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. So I'm looking at my mom. In my mind, I'm thinking a wife at that time should cook, clean.
Traditional.
And then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? She don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we start having issues.
Now, these comments from Justice would end up triggering many online as it touches on roles and relationships. Many would go on to attack Justice for his admission across platforms like X. One user would write, "She's Holly effing Berry, bro. You think God sent her down here to Swiffer shit? LOL." Another would write, "He married a superstar at the peak of her career, but wanted a traditional wife. He set himself up for disappointment. That's like ordering a salad and getting mad it's not a steak. Dude, you knew what you were signing up for. One user would provide a perspective about why women may submit to their partner, implying that Justice may not have been the person for her. Women do things naturally for men they actually love and respect. Maybe she wasn't ready or even wanted to be married to him. I wonder if he ever thought about that. Nonetheless, just because she had a very busy and major career doesn't mean you don't cater to the man you decided to dedicate yourself to. Now, according to reports, Justice and Barry would officially divorce in 1997 after 4 years of marriage. Unfortunately, things would end on bad terms, with Barry filing a restraining order against Justice after, according to her, he would get hostile at their home while trying to retrieve some of his personal items. Justice would later open up about the divorce with People magazine. I pose no threat to Halle. Every time she saw a picture of me with a woman, any woman who might have been standing by my side, she thought I was cheating. I've never known a girl who could throw a tantrum like she does. Barry would later reveal that her once knight in shining armor would later be a reason for a suicide attempt. As of now, Justice has been married to his wife, Rebecca, since 2001, in which they have several kids together. According to her website, Rebecca is a jewelry and furniture designer. Now, as far as Halle, she would go on to have 2 other notable and public divorces after her time with Justice. She is currently with singer Van Hunt, as they have been in a relationship, according to reports, since 2020. So how do you feel about Barry's response to David Justice, revealing that she never cooked or cleaned in their relationship, which served as a reason why he wanted to divorce her? And do you think traditional roles between men and women are necessary for successful relationships? Save the day for the latest news in comedy, culture, and sports by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoy content like this, you can always head over to hypersclub.com right now to check out some full interviews and original content. Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm John Abba.